Well, you sum it up. What do you think?
I mean, we have a lot to improve on. Just defensively, offensively, everything. We could improve a lot, but we're undefeated right now, so it's a good time.
It's also only the first game of the season. Nobody expected you to play like it was March or April, back in November.
Yeah, still, we just want to build on every game we play. We just want to get better every time we step on the court. We're going to try to do that tomorrow in practice.
Cal said he thought you guys got pushed around.
Well, that's what he saw. We got to improve physically.
You're not going to touch that, are you?
No, I'm not going to.
Now you're speaking like a guy who's a fourth-year junior.
He wasn't. Andrew Cal wasn't thrilled with just the. It seemed like the effort in the second half. He thought that lapsed a little bit. Did you see any of that?
Yeah, definitely. As a leader, I tried to pick it up a little bit, get guys going and stuff like that. And I think we picked it up when we need to.
Do you guys think you need to see some sort of adversity, before Tuesday?
I mean, playing here, you have adversity. I mean, every day in practice we have adversity. So, adversity is good, but at the same time, we have to take it one game at a time.
So there's ways to see adversity, even though you guys are, possibly winning a game by a lot of points. There's still ways.
Yes, definitely. At the same time, people have to remember it's still early in the season for everybody, not just us. A lot of teams are still figuring out what they want to do as well. So,
talk about the expectations on this team this year.
I mean, we can't really worry about that. Last year we had great expectations. My job as a leader to make sure everyone's staying humble and just working hard every day at practice.
Is it nice to be able to kind of pick yourselves apart after you win by 40?
Don't get me wrong. Kane's a great team. It's the beginning of the season for them too. They're talented as well. But at the same time, I feel like we get to play a lot better in every aspect of the game. So,
when you look back at your game on the film, what do you think you're going to see in what you did tonight?
I don't know. Play better defense a little bit. Find my teammates a little more. Stuff like that.
Andrew Cal said it's your guys' job as point guard, Tyler, to just get everybody in the right place, tell guys where to go. Is it challenging early in the year? You got so many players, so many guys are playing to get everybody in the right position.
I think I have a little advantage being here, being a sophomore, and just I think the guys respect me, and I'm just trying to lead them in the right direction.
And did you come out with a concentrated effort to score the first 7 there, or is that just kind of what they were giving you?
That's just what they were giving me. I even hesitated off some pick and roll that I could have just shot it off the bat. I'm just trying to get my teammates involved, but that's what they gave me. And Coach said, take what they give me. So.
I think the coach wasn't happy with the energy in the second half. Is that just a learning process for a team when you've got a team down like that at the half? You got to keep grinding in the second half.
Yeah, a little bit. But like I said, it's on me. It's on me to keep those guys energized, no matter how much we're up by. Keep them playing hard, and that's all on me.
Is that just part of being the leader?
Yeah, this is part of being a leader. The guys look up to you. You have to make sure your energy is high as well. So you can't just you have to play hard. You can't just say it to them.
I think you all had 10 blocks tonight. Just what kind of help does it give you all defense when you have those kind of towers in the paint there?
Willie, having Willie in there is like no other. But it definitely gives us confidence to be able to pressure the ball a little more.
How do you feel like your game was tonight?
It was fine. I had a couple shots in the beginning. I think I need to get my teammates involved a little bit more and just keep them energized and keep them in the game. But it was all right.
Cal told us afterwards that this should be kind of an indication that it's not going to be easy, despite what a lot of people are saying.
Oh yeah, no, it's not going to be easy. We have so much talent on our team. But no, it's not going to be easy. We have a long way to go, and we're still a young team. So.
It seemed like you all were pressing more than normal. Do you think it's just because with the platoon system that you have fresh legs that he wants to do that?
The amount of talent that we have, we can sub and platoon like Coach does, and that's why we press.
Got a string of a lot of games here over the next about 12 days. What do you think that run's going to be like?
We just got to get a lot of rest and you play for each other. You got to go out there and play hard every game. It's going to be tough.
What makes you guys a better defensive team this year than last year?
I think we just take a little bit more pride in it at the guard position. And, Willie is always going to be Willie. So, I mean, at the guard position, we take a little bit more pride in it.
How do you feel about your own defense right now? It seems like you really dig it in.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to improve, but I can do a lot better.
If you had to compare, like, how much better is it now compared to this time last season?
I mean, I'm a year better, so I mean, for myself, I feel physically better, and mentally, I'm in a better spot. So.
Have you guys been working on kind of inverting the offense, sending the wings and the guards down on the post some? I noticed there's a couple of plays you guys did that.
It's just a couple plays that we do. Just coach tries to implement those plays into our regular plays.
Was it weird for John Hood to be the Y? The Y John Hood when he came out to do that? Did you think it was funny?
It was funny.
Yeah.
What does Willie give you guys on defense?
I mean, he's the best in the country, especially defensively. So he gives you confidence to go up and pressure the ball and play past him and stuff like that. You know he's got your back. So it's a great playing with him.
Does it surprise you that he can switch off to a 6-foot guy and guard him?
He's like no other. He's the most unique player in the country, probably. So.
I mean, do you think he showed his full repertoire? He was blocking shots, he was taking charges.
I mean, Willie can do whatever he wants, to be honest. And it just depends where he's at that day. So he can do whatever he puts his mind to. He can guard whoever. And so that's just Willie.
What was the main thing you wanted to get off to a good start? How happy were you all with how you began the game?
I mean, it was fun. We could have played with more energy, and that's on me. Just getting my teammates ready and keeping them energized, keeping them in the game.
And Drew, what ways have you seen Tyler improve the most?
I mean, he's just improving every aspect. He's giving up the ball early like Coach wants him to do, just reading better.
He was just talking about how much you seem to be helping him with everything. I mean, is that a point of emphasis you're making to try to help him a lot?
Yeah, definitely. I know, like, media try to break us up, stuff like that, try to put us against each other, but we're on the same team, so I love him and I enjoy playing with him.
But, I mean, he was talking about you just telling him, certain pass needs to go to this guy, another kind of pass.
Yeah, definitely. You got to know who can make what pass, who can go get what alley-oop, stuff like that. So.
I mean, is that just something you've learned from your experience from last year?
Yeah, definitely. I have an advantage over him with that being a sophomore.
Is it possible that with so much talent that this team sometimes plays too fast, and maybe that kind of came out at times tonight, that you have to play it more under control in some stretches?
Yeah, but we still have to play fast, and coaches really putting emphasis on it. We have to fly up and down the court, and that's what we're trying to do.
Willie and Tyler both said sort of there's the two platoons have distinctive styles of play, and that can be really hard on a team. They can't really get in the rhythm playing one way because you hit them with two different styles. How do you see those differences in the way each group plays?
I mean, we play different. We're both just talented. We just play different. I can't really tell you how we play different at this moment because I never really paid attention to it until now, but we do have different styles, I guess.
I guess from the point guard position, maybe a little more attacking on your when you're in there. Would you say that's fair to say?
I mean, yeah, it just depends on what they give us. As point guards, me and Tyler, we just take what they give us.
Andrew, how much do you try to kind of help Tyler along? I mean, how much are you trying to teach him over the course of practices and games? That's further.
I mean, we're pushing each other, so it goes both ways with that. Just telling him what coach likes and who can get what ball, just know who you're throwing it to and stuff like that.
He was talking about that. There's specific things. I mean, is there like a specific thing you would tell him, like Dakari wants the ball here, but you don't throw that pass to Trey, for example?
Yeah, just something like that.
Yeah,
really get into that, like which play. I can't even remember, to be honest, but I mean, he's getting it. He's a point guard, so he'll get it.
As a guy who sort of struggled and suffered through it as a freshman, would you have enjoyed having a guy who'd been through it a year before and sort of knew what to expect from Cal?
Yeah, definitely. I have that advantage over him, just being a sophomore and knowing what to expect.
The other thing is Cal's known for, he brings the heat on the point guard. Do you get all the heat now, or does he spread it around? Does Tyler have to catch too?
I mean, he gets a little bit. I still get some, but he gets a little bit.
Do you like that? You like having a second guy to deflect a little?
I mean, yeah. I don't even look at it as like the second guy. It's just another great player on our team.
When you go into year two and you are more comfortable in what he wants and you understand him, you and Cal have a little more give and take than maybe him giving to you all the time?
Oh yeah, definitely. He lets me call some plays and stuff like that, and that makes me more comfortable, and my teammates see that I have the ability to lead them into the right direction. So it's fun.
Just in terms of your actual relationship, though, is it a little more?
Yeah, it's definitely more relaxed.
Collegial as opposed to him hammering you.
Yeah, it's definitely more relaxed than it was last year. So.